Building your own AI assistant. Do you want to create your very own personal AI assistant similar to those offered by Apple Siri, Microsoft Cortana, and Google Assistant? Watching this video will walk you through the process of constructing one in just a few easy stages. Python is a programming language that can be used to build your own personal AI assistant to carry out tasks that are designed by the users. The script that is most typically used by developers may be utilized with Python. There is no doubt that artificial intelligence AI is having a significant influence on both contemporary commercial enterprises and society as a whole. Enterprise chatbots powered by artificial intelligence can now be developed by businesses and put to work as personal assistants, marketing devices, and customer service tools, among other possible applications. Having access to an AI personal assistant and knowing how to make it work to your advantage can result in a variety of positive outcomes. For instance, it can help you save time and resources by taking care of dull and repetitive chores, freeing you from those responsibilities. It's also possible to integrate it with many platforms, which can assist you in monetizing your social media profiles and improving their overall performance. It is much less difficult to make an AI personal assistant than you may think. AI personal assistants are not only tremendously helpful, but is also not difficult to develop. The days when you needed to know how to code to develop a chatbot are long gone. Without needing any prior experience or knowledge of programming, it is now possible, thanks to platforms such as Chatty People, to construct an artificial intelligence personal assistant that can support not only you but also your colleagues and your clients. Voice-activated technology is a key component of the most cutting-edge AI personal assistants, which enables users to communicate with a chatbot through the use of voice input. Voice-activated chatbots offer users an experience that is more streamlined and virtually completely devoid of friction. Unfortuitously, developing a chatbot that responds to voice commands is not nearly as simple as developing an AI personal assistant that functions in response to text input. Building voice-activated assistants requires a significant amount of technical knowledge, even though you may implement the same technology that is utilized in Amazon's Alexa. Creating a personal assistant can be a challenging effort in and of itself, in addition to the task of constructing platforms. Keep in mind that your AI chatbot will be a representative of your company, and as such, you'll want to fine-tune it as much as possible before allowing it to communicate with the members of your staff or with your audience. You should also optimize your assistant to improve not just its functionality, but also the experience that it provides to the end user. I've put together an essay that will explain the benefits of having an AI personal assistant, how to construct one for your business, and which features to include to aid you in your quest to build an effective chatbot. I hope that this will be of assistance to you as you work toward your goal. Why should you choose a personal assistant backed by artificial intelligence? Your business, regardless of its size, may experience a revitalizing boost as a result of the implementation of an AI personal assistant. It can be of assistance to you by automating your internal operations, which will enable you to maintain synchronization with the other members of your team. It is also able to deliver information to your staff the precise moment that they require it the most. Intelligent personal assistants do a great deal more than just offer personalized assistance to the workers in your company. Enterprise chatbots are the new personal assistants that are becoming increasingly popular among businesses as they begin to use chatbots with an internal-facing interface to fully redesign their internal organizational structures. These AI-powered virtual assistants are capable of carrying out complex tasks such as reviewing and filtering emails, scheduling appointments based on an employee's schedule or availability, answering questions relating to internal processes and HR, and assisting your team members in applying for time off, among other things. Your audience can also be assisted by artificial intelligence assistants in the form of a customer service channel that can be autonomously managed by the audience. Users can simply reach out to your assistant for assistance rather than contacting one of your team members via phone or text message to acquire assistance. Personal assistants powered by artificial intelligence may assist customers with simple and complex activities alike, from as simple as answering queries to as involved as placing orders and modifying account details, and a great deal more besides. Making your artificial intelligence personal assistant. The first step in developing an efficient artificial intelligence personal assistant is to consider the people that it will be assisting in the future. You have the option of hiring an assistant with an internal focus who will exclusively assist your staff. On the other hand, you have the option of utilizing an externally facing chatbot that is dedicated to assisting both your existing and potential consumers. Bear in mind that if you want to construct a chatbot for both internal and external objectives, the best thing to do is to build a distinct bot for each purpose. This is the recommended course of action. It is important to keep in mind the following when developing your assistant based on artificial intelligence. Pick the most appropriate platform. Thousands of platforms can be used to create bots, therefore you should select one that enables you to simply add the functionality you require. Always keep in mind the end user. Always keep in mind that the final users of personal assistants should find their experience to be more convenient, and keep this in mind during the entire construction process. If you want to communicate with folks who are using the personal assistant effectively, the answers to the following questions will help you set the appropriate tone of voice and use the appropriate language. Asterisk, who exactly will interact with the chatbot? Asterisk, what is their age range? Asterisk, which activities do you anticipate them wanting to carry out? Select useful features. Keeping your end customers in mind will not only teach you which tone of voice to implement, but will also provide you with a list of features that should be incorporated into your bot. Keep in mind that a basic AI helper that works is preferable to a bot that has a lot of features but isn't able to complete a single task flawlessly. Before you launch your assistant, choose the characteristics that are the most important to you and make sure it can execute those features to perfection. Inject some character into it. Users are the ones who will ultimately determine whether or not your chatbot was successful, and giving it a little bit of personality can help you communicate with them on a more personal level than you would otherwise be able to do. To determine if your assistant should have a warm and bubbly demeanor or be more of a serious type of person, you need to take into consideration the end user, just as you do with every other component of your assistant. Make your assistant compatible with several different platforms. Personal assistants can be incorporated with a vast array of different gadgets and deployed on a variety of different platforms. Because of this, it can carry out a variety of jobs that encompass several different aspects of your company. For instance, you might integrate your assistant with your Facebook or Slack accounts. This would make it possible for employees to swiftly engage with one another through a single interface. Monetizing your social media accounts could also be accomplished through the integration of your chatbot into these sites. Finally, it takes a significant amount of time and effort to develop the ideal artificial intelligence personal assistant, but once your chatbot has been perfected, it may make a significant contribution to the exponential improvement of your business's internal operations, marketing, and sales efforts. By adhering to the guidelines that I have stated above, you will be able to construct an efficient personal assistant that will support the members of your team in reducing turnaround time, increasing productivity, and providing users with an experience that is smooth and unbroken. Do you like it? Kindly give your valuable response in our comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting and informative videos.